Hey guys, welcome back. BDCKR here. We're back with our weekly recap for the week of the 14th of February 2019. I almost said the 14th of Thursday, but that is
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
The
Valentine's
14th is
Day.
Thursday.
Yeah, wow. I have a philosophy ethics midterm that I'm studying for, so I'm going to be a little scattered. But when has that not been true recently?
Hey, good luck.
I guess. Yeah. Thank you. Anyways, getting into Injustice, the thing that people actually care about. The current challenge is for Rebirth Jessica Cruz, and that's for 1 week. It's a repeat, as you know. They all have been recently. The required characters for that are Flash, Sinestro, and Superman, and so that's bronze, and gold if you're looking at the kind of easiest way to get each of those characters.
Right. And Rebirth Jessica Cruz, she's an excellent basic damage dealer. She's got the higher stats of the later in the game challenge characters. She does a bunch of extra hits on her combo ender, making her a great card for gears that have a combo ender effect, such as Power Drain with Ra's al Ghul's Scimitar,
Yep.
Gauntlets of Azrael, where each combo ender hit gets the effect.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is that there's about a 30% chance of stun on our combo ender, means that you can effectively use Cloak of Destiny or Necron's Scythe on her because she brings her own stun. And so there's the other part of her passive where she gets more hits on her special 2 if she's on a team of Green Lanterns.
Yeah.
And even if you don't do that, I mean, the problem is there's not a lot of great Green Lanterns to set up a full team like that. Mm-hmm. So she's still pretty spectacular on her own.
Yeah, for sure. This week's multiplayer award is the Alien Artifact, which turns into the Mother Box. It's not really as good as any of the other legendaries, I think, except for maybe the Batmobile. It's better than that. We I think tend to even exclude Batmobile from our list of legendary gears just because it feels really crappy.
Yeah, and it was really early on too, right? Like that was one of the first
forays.
Multiplayer gear exclusives that was legendary, so I think you make allowances for that.
Yeah, draining your first slot's power doesn't make a huge difference. Most of our strategies involve tagging in for power. There's a chance at dodging special 2. We actually look forward to facing this in first slot with our Justice team, because if it triggers, we get to do another special 2, and everybody else on the team now suddenly has 2 bars of power for free instead of just 1 bar. And if it doesn't trigger, then it's just like any other fight. You can get a health boost from lots of other gears that have other more useful abilities, and I think at the end of the day, your specialist probably doesn't care that much about not hitting a special if you've geared them out correctly. So that ability, that's just one ability that I think when they made the gear, it was better than it is now, which is now almost useless for sort of teams as you're facing them, especially at higher levels.
I think Tantu Totem basically made Mother Box useless.
Yeah.
I mean, Mother Box wasn't that great, even with just a small percentage of dodging special 2 or blinking or whatever they call it. But with Tantu Totem, it's done. There's there's no joy to be had there.
Yeah. In the store, or do you want to take that? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, that's okay. In the store, they've added the Mortal Kombat X Scorpion bundle for $24.99. It is definitely not worth it. Remember, you only get 1 copy, and he won't unlock in your store. But maybe he's a clue for next week's challenge. Although, when we were filming the footage for this, Rebirth Jessica Cruz's pack is still there. Mm-hmm. And even though the Red Lantern Hal Jordan pack is still there, we've also got now an Arkham Knight challenge pack. Mm-hmm. Again, with a whopping 6.16% chance of getting him instead of the usual 2.86%. And that only costs you an extra 33% in power credit. So that's like 200k instead of 150k. It's totally not worth it. Even if you really want Arkham Knight, totally not worth it.
We also have the Femme Fatale pack for only 300k. It comes with Wonder Woman 600, Batgirl, and animated Harley Quinn. This is the best deal of all the targeted team packs. Each card can be used on multiple teams, 2 are challenge characters, and it is a cheap pack. And this is really kind of everything that you want. This is essentially the equivalent of getting 3 specific characters instead of buying regularly priced gold packs, which is sort of an incredible deal.
Yeah, so this is, and when you say targeted team packs, I know that's the language that we use between us, but
it's
for anybody
any pack that
watching
comes with 3 specific characters. It comes with the same set of characters every time.
Yeah, so I mean, for somebody starting out, this has got to be the best deal.
Yeah.
Because not only can you, you're basically getting them all max promoted, right? But once you've got them all, each of them can be such a good player on other teams. Yeah, I mean, and we compare that to the Survivor pack, where you also get Wonder Woman 600 and you get Killer Frost Regime and Killer Frost Prime. It's 595,000 power credits, so almost twice as much.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of Killer Frost Regime because she doesn't really offer much. I mean, she's got relatively high health for one of the early cards, but you know, it's almost the same pack as Femme Fatale when you swap out back row for Killer Frost. And
because kind of assuming a mediocre
for
third character, Wonder Woman 600, and then a pretty good character in addition to Wonder Woman 600.
Right. So yeah, this is a perfect example. If you're early in the game, definitely, if you need them, definitely get the Femme Fatale pack.
And then we're not going to talk about the metal packs, but we will plug the video that we have for them if you need more information on them. Phantom Zone is gone, and it's reminding us it's gone after every fight, online or off. And then before we get into glitches, we should mention Survivor is still broken on Android. It's giving out Suicide Squad Companion Gears, and it's currently showing Suicide Squad Companion Gears with an end date of the 27th of February 2019. Not that it matters for us.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets old to saying this, but it's literally like a clock that's right twice a day. It's just it's annoying when it actually shows it. It is frustrating because then it feels like you know you can get it right, but they just don't.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to the current glitches. Reminder that every working glitch is explained in a video as part of the playlist, and you can reach it by clicking the eye in the top right corner of this video. We are Android only, so we're only able to confirm these glitches for Android. So if you happen to be an iOS user, you see a question from an iOS user asking for help in the comments, consider helping out, because that's the whole idea of what we're doing here.
Now we'll get into it, starting off with the stuff that's not working, because this is often what we get questions about. The glitch for repeated multiplayer season rewards is not working, and that's past multiplayer season rewards, I guess I should be clear about. And the glitch for early multiplayer season rewards is also not working. There is currently no glitch to get through the Phantom Zone quickly. I guess if we wanted to say that in the same way that we're formatting the previous ones, the glitch to get through the Phantom Zone quickly is not working, but it happened so briefly that it didn't really feel like
like anything important.
Yeah,
but the other point, I guess the biggest point really is that there's no current glitch for credits.
Yeah. So there we go. And now I can let you take away the first of the working glitches.
All right. So working glitches. And again, you didn't have to wait this long in the video. We do update our playlist, and we update it more often than we schedule our weekly recaps for anybody who's listening.
Because we update our playlist whenever there's updates to be had. And we do these recaps only when it is Thursday.
Yeah. Breakthrough glitch, let you play it repeatedly, still working. We've cut and pasted into the description of this video a comment from a viewer with a potential solution for people who are having trouble playing the extra breakthroughs, but we can't confirm whether it works because we're not having the same problem. The challenge reset method that requires Google Play Cloud Save is working, confirmed on the current Rebirth Jessica Cruz challenge.
Yeah, and we have a new warning to append to that, which is that it may or may not reset Phantom Zone progress. Or people are saying that it does reset Phantom Zone progress, and the important thing is that we're not sure if it perhaps rolls back Phantom Zone progress or just resets it, so it might not be relevant now, but while Phantom Zone is up, our recommendation is to not do it unless you are willing to lose whatever Phantom Zone progress you currently have.
Right.
The airplane mode / refund glitch is still working. That's good for packs with random drops and last laugh tickets. And we should point out that it doesn't work in the Phantom Zone for us because it requires an online connection. People have been saying that it works, and it looks like these comments are coming from iOS. If you log in before the final boss fight and switch accounts immediately if you don't like your reward, but we have not been able to get that to work.
Right. And just, we'll remind you again, the difference between the 200 nth metal pack and the selling price of 240 nth metal for each metal character gives you an opportunity to exploit that difference with the airplane glitch for nth metal. Yeah. But as viewer Jonathan Hung notes, it's pretty tedious.
Yeah.
And you're not getting Valorium, which you need to actually make your metal characters any good. So... Yeah, just because you can doesn't necessarily mean you should, but that is one of the newer kind of applications for the refund glitch. Time shifting still works in Android for unlimited survivor play and energy recharges. As always, return your countdown clock back to normal before you finish.
free energy without having to watch the video still works. We've been getting the button ungrayed out intermittently, and we definitely don't need to watch the video when it is ungrayed out. Not grayed out, I don't know. It feels a little unclear, but I'm sure you know what we mean. We've also cut and pasted a comment from Dragons952 for you iOS users who are having the free energy button grayed out. We can't confirm its effectiveness, but you know, you can go ahead and check that out and try it for yourself if you so choose. And it looks like you get to do the best part of the video.
All right, so we've done the not working glitches, we've done the working glitches, and now we have the glitch that's in limbo, which is the promotion glitch, where you can promote characters that are still locked. And it's funny because it needs the right conditions, and we knew that from the very beginning, but the game has conspired to take those conditions away from us because they haven't been there since 2.14, which is, I think, more than a year, over a year. So it's not testable, but it's definitely not usable, but it's still on that list because we have not had a situation where when it was supposed to, it actually didn't work.
And that was why it was originally on the list. And now the reason why it's on the list is really just because we like it. We like having it there.
It doesn't want to go away.
Yeah, and we don't want it to leave. So now we can stop talking about injustice and we can start talking about ourselves. We have a Patreon. If you want to support what we do with more than just your views, you can click on our avatar at the bottom right corner at the end of this video, or you can go to patreon.com/pdckr, or you can leave nice comments. That's an alternative way to support us with more than just a view, or you can like us, tell your friends about us. Those are all ways to support us with more than just your views. But Patreon is just yet another avenue for the most diehard of fans who are also in a place where it makes financial sense for them to support creators that they enjoy, and that we fall under the umbrella of creators that they enjoy. So, as always, more important than asking new people to support us, we should give a huge thank you to the people who have already made that decision to support us. You want to take it away?
Yeah, a big thank you to Console Peasant, Eddie G, and Edwin Felix, who are supporting us at the top tier Last Word. iProfit, who's supporting us at the Your Message Here tier, and Sean Farrell and Daniel Simonson, who are supporting us on the credited level.
So thank you.
And
guys.
yeah.
Sorry, you want to?
And also Chris Wolf and Laszlo Georgiades.
There we go, on the gratitude tier. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you to all of you so much for watching. We will, or I was gonna say listening, but this is not a podcast episode. See, I've become confused. We've become unstuck in the time stream, and I never know what medium our content is going to be reaching people in, for all like 14 people that are listening on the podcast.
Is that what the numbers are?
The numbers are not great, but it's okay.
Yeah, listen, some people appreciate that still.
You know what? To each their own. As long as it's more convenient for like 2 people, that's actually, you know, worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Komoda.